Hey, what's up guys? AKC Album Reviews here, and today we are back with another review, this time reviewing Civilsation by Kero Kero Bonito. If you don't know who Kero Kero Bonito is, I'll be happy to explain. They are a UK pop group who was previously, not previously, but who was used to be a part of actually the record label Strange Music, with Sophie and Charlie XCX and stuff. And they're mostly known for their song Flamingo, like from 2018. And yeah, this is them. This is their album, and honestly, I kind of want to talk about this. This is some good music. This is some good music. Also, this is a little bit of a later review, but it is what it is. So let's just start off with battle lines, and immediately we go into some absolutely fire. We go into but battle lines, like I said. This one sounds like a video game battle track, like an RPG video game battle track, and has like all these different like Eastern Asian sounds, all of these like Japanese type sounds or something. And honestly, I think this whole album actually in general is about like different things that all lead up to the final song, Well Rested. This one is about war and battle lines. We can hear this when she says and now we are the soldiers. She also says stuff about saving people in the back, and later in the song. But this is about. I feel like this song is about war. I like how it sounds. It sounds intense. It's an absolute banger, and it's just like a really energetic track and a very good way to start off this. And they immediately follow it up with another very very good track. Probably one of their best tracks in their catalog. In my opinion. When the Fires Come is so good. It's almost like kind of like an R&B-ish track in my opinion, but it also has like these flutes or something that come out through, and I really like that. What else? It's very serene. It's very, I would say, honestly, kind of beautiful. I also love her singing and everything. I really love her singing, and yeah, I really like this song. Also, I think this one represents the fire after the storm, not the fire, but the quiet after the storm, in my opinion. Then we go to the river, which I think this is all interpretation, which I think is about religion, because it talks about the ascension, and when we are all basically dead, we will rise, which would be I would say the rapture, but I don't think it's the rapture, but I think it has something to do with that. For all I know, she doesn't believe, for all I know, they probably don't believe in religion, but that's just my interpretation. This is how we'll see. They were supposed to have a Gateway, but honestly, I just see it as an interlude track. But it's actually not a bad interlude track, but it does perfectly segue into The Princess and the Clock, which is about time and about how this girl stays a child forever. That has to suck. But I just love the exposition. I love how it repeats, and you can actually imagine in your head repeating of her looking out the window, painting, and the clock being in front of her face, and then saying her being sad about being a child or whatever. I really like it. I really like that song. At first I didn't like it. I like Alex first. I want to talk about the beat drop, because the beat drop is insane. I like how it's it honestly kind of it sounds like a typical pop kiddish song like their earlier music, but then the beat drop comes and it just goes insane. It goes so much louder and everything, and I really love that. I think that is kind of a problem, though. It does sound a little bit too overproduced, but honestly, it doesn't really hurt the song that much. Then we go to 210420. Again, another one of my favorite KKB songs. But not only my favorite KKB songs, but also one of my favorite songs in general. This song is just so chill. It's so chill. It's so just kind of relatable. It's just about going around, chilling. You hear stuff is happening. You hear the ambulance. You hear it's somebody else's birthday. You go meet your friends and everything. It's so just chill. I really love it. Also, I think this one also kind of represents time and here and now. If the Princess and the Clock was somewhat supposed to be in the past, all the fairy tales and everything, then this one would have to be in the present or the future or something. And I really like this. I really like this track. In fact, it's actually one of the tracks one of the only tracks I've actually listened to this series from Still Edition 2. It was one of the only tracks I actually listened to from here. It actually kind of inspired me to listen to this whole thing. Then we go to Well Rested, which is probably their best song yet. Like, there's no doubt about it. Maybe like Lip Slap. I know, very random, but I think maybe Lip Slap could have a like I can be contender for like their best song according like next to this. Maybe just barely maybe, but honestly, this is probably no doubt their best song. It's definitely their magnum opus. It's so it is so like grand. It is so epic. It is so it's just very cool. I like how I like how they have like a different approach to like humanity in this one. Like on this time, the extent that they have like hope in humanity, which you really don't see around too often. Some people just really don't be having any hope for humanity, but they're literally like in this song like we're not gonna go yet. We're just not gonna go yet. This is not the end. Like whatever happens, civilization is still gonna keep going, and we are not. Basically, she's saying that like it's impossible for us to go extinct. I'm not she's saying it's impossible, but I think their point is that you can't stop civilization, and that's the whole point of this album, because you have all this history of wars. You have after fire comes, you have religion. You got time in general, and then you finally hit Well Rested, which again I feel like is about like dying and going up to heaven. But look, if I'm like totally wrong, like please like inform me. I would be happy to know what you think. Everything. And like yeah, this is a really good album. Also, you probably have noticed that there's no least favorite tracks, and if you've already looked at the description, you already know what the score is. It's a strong 10, like 10.5. I'm just kidding, no, but I do think this is a really good album. Strong 10. Check it out. See ya.